Hi you guys, welcome back to the Patreon. I just got back from a little staycation in New York City. I dropped my sister off at school. I had a lot of fun in New York City. I love New York City. Shout out to all my New York City people. But I'm back to work. I'm back to work to talk about the topics. And the topic we are going to discuss today is Kanye West. I have never seen a bigger loser in my life. I call a lot of people losers. And 99% of the time I really mean it. Some people have loser behavior, but they're not a full-blown loser. No. Kanye West is a loser. Like, everything about Kanye West is loser behavior. You ever have a man and you are infatuated with this man? Everything that this man does just makes you so happy. Even his quirks are just like, wow, you're so cool. And then one day comes and you realize that nigga is a dweeb. That nigga is a loser. And so everything he does starts to piss you off. The same stuff you used to love about him in the beginning starts to piss you off. Like, just the smallest thing. And you like, I gotta get out of fucking Dodge. Like, I can't be in this situation anymore because you are a fucking loser. That is how I feel about Kanye West. Once I see you as a loser, there is no recovery. Once everything you do I find to be disgusting, I find to be just gross, you can't recover from that. And that's what Kanye West is to me. I am just everything. He is such a loser in my head that there is just nothing that he can do to change that. I am a firm believer that the people who go up for Kanye are just in the world. Believe it or not, at one point, and I mean, I was in middle school when 808s and Heartbreaks came out. I was a big Kanye West fan. That 808s and Heartbreak, like that era of him, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like, I was a Kanye stand down. If he was going to perform at an award show, I was watching. But you guys may not remember that there was a time when Kanye West didn't talk. Kanye West used to be as elusive and as secretive as Beyonce or a Jay-Z or even as a Taylor Swift, something like that. He used to be like elusive. Like, he only came around when he was about to put out an album, and you really didn't hear much about the day-to-day life of a Kanye West. Kanye West used to have like a cool mystique about him, and I thought Kanye was so dope. I love Kanye's music. And then Kim came along, but I don't believe I can blame Kim for Kanye West's issues. This has always been in Kanye. This foolishness, this buffoonery has always been in them. I believe Kim and them enable him because they like what they get out of Kanye West and his buffoonery. But I can't blame them for why Kanye is a whole fucking fool. Kanye is just a fool. And so when Kanye started to he started to talk and you really got to see what was going on in the head of Kanye West, I was like, oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, I do not want to be here. Even when Kanye first got with Kim, this shows you this is not a Kim issue. When Kanye first got with Kim in 2011, 2012, I actually, because I've always been a pop culture savant, when she broke up with Chris Humphries, I was 99.9% sure she was going to get with Kanye West. So because I heard the roaring in the jungle that they were already fooling around before Chris Humphries. So I knew they were probably going to get together, but I was willing to hold Kanye down through that. And I hated Kim more in 2012, 2011 than I do now. I was willing to hold hold Kanye down. You know what? Yes, you're dating Kim. As long as you keep Kim away from Beyonce. This was my mindset as a kid. As long as you keep Kim away from Beyonce, I do not care. You want to know what's crazy? When Kim got with Kanye, I was so afraid because I disliked her so much back then. I was so afraid we were just going to get a bunch of pictures of Beyonce and Kim all the time. And literally since they've gotten together, what have we gotten? 2 pics. Literally in the past decade, we've only gotten 2 pics of Kim and Kanye, maybe 3. We had that VMAs after show pic, we had the Yeezy show, and that Watch the Throne picture when they were in the mosh pit and Watch the Throne. And literally Kanye and Jay-Z went on a whole tour together, and Beyonce took 1 photo with her, and Beyonce was at every single show. Anyway, so it's so crazy. I just think we was gonna get flooded down with pictures, and we ended up getting 3 pictures at best, and 2 of them she was low-key forced to take because Kim sat her right beside her at the Yeezy show, and the other one, it was just a VMAs backstage part. Anyways, So anyways, I was willing to hold Kanye down through his original, like the beginning of Kim, because I was just like, you make good music, Kanye. Like I like you, Kanye. I don't care about your personal life, none of that. And then Kanye really wasn't on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So I'm like, you're not even trying to be in the mix. Like you're still the same old Kanye. Then things just went bad, and then things just went bad, and it was just. Kanye just always had something to say that just wasn't right. It just simply was not right. The Kardashians started to dive deeper into their racist bag. Like, it was just, everything was so wrong. Now, I have a thing that I always say. I like Kim and Kanye together because I no longer see it for Kanye. I like Kim and Kanye together because it's easy to hate them together than it is to hate them separately. Like, it's easy to just be like, oh, the West don't like those motherfuckers, but when they're separate, it's really hard to be like, oh my god, like it's hard. You guys, I have vendettas, I have enemies. Y'all know that tweet that people be like, I just be going around hating people. I may forgive, but I don't forget, or I may forget, but I won't forgive. That's me. I may forget, but I don't forgive. Like I just have vendettas against all types of celebrities, and I don't even know why. But like I don't even know what I was pissed off about at 2012 Kim. Why did I not like 2012 Kim? I do not know. But just I forget, but I do not forgive. And so it's easier to just dislike them together because just like I can just be like, I don't want to be a part of any of you. But back to Kanye being a loser. Let's go to the original Donda drop. Number one, I know Donda is just in the heavens above. Like, why am I in this? Doing this straight Nene Leakes face. By the way, shout out to Nene Leakes and Greg Leakes. But, yeah, doing the straight up Nene face. Like, why am I in this? Why am I in this? Why are y'all bringing me? Like, Donda does not want nothing to do with her son Maz. Her son Maz. This is not the Kanye she left on this earth. She don't know who this man is. So I know Donda's just like, I don't know what to say. This is not the son that I raised. But you know what? The best laid plans. Anyways, so the Donda drop is this. Okay, Kanye always has a layout or like an era. He wants to. He's coming. He's coming. And so he decided this one was going to be him doing multiple shows at different arenas and different venues, and then the album would come out. And the problem with this one is this rollout. I forgot the word. The problem with this rollout is messiness. Kanye doesn't have it together enough to do an adequate rollout. I don't believe Kanye West has an adequate team for the types of stuff that he likes to do. Like, I feel like the people who are on Kanye's team are trying to grasp at all of his ideas and stuff, but things need time. Things need time to be done well. Lots of moving parts, lots of arenas, lots of this. And so everything he does just looks a little bit half-assed. Even remember when he said he was going to put out 5 albums in 5 weeks? That's how Tiana Taylor shit got ignored. That's how Nas shit got ignored. That's how the Kid Cudi and Kanye West shit got ignored. Imagine if all those projects would have came out months apart. Those albums would have got a lot more recognition. Now you forgot any of those existed until I just brought them up, right? And so, like, he tries to do these things, but these things take prep if you want to see them to fruition and see them at their best. So this, like, arena thing, it's actually at the heart of it not a terrible idea if you're someone like Kanye, someone who can be like, okay, at this time, we need to be here and all of you need to come. It's actually not that bad of an idea, but the problem with it is it takes time. The arenas have to be booked. The people have to kind of know about it. Like, you have to shut down traffic. You have to do all of that. And so it just looks rushed. When you see the video, it just looks bad. It looks poorly put together. It looks bad lighting, bad everything. The crowds aren't even full. Like, it's not well put together. And it's just like, it's because you're trying to rush things. And so the only people who are tuning into this buffoonery and this shenanigans are Kanye West fans. And that is what this brings me to. The only people I believe who can enjoy Kanye West and Kanye-ism is Kanye West's fans. And Kanye West has a lot of fans, but I reckon that a lot of Kanye West fans are here for the pomp and circumstance more than they are here for Kanye West, the actual actual music. And that brings me to another point that I really wanted to bring up in here. It's so funny. So when Kim filed for divorce from Kanye West, she said she wants little moments. You know, Kanye West has given her all the big moments, but she wants little moments. And I appreciate it or whatever, her bringing her kids to the Donda show until she was a part of it. And now I have to call your fucking bluff, bitch, because you say you want little moments and Kanye West is all about the big moments and da-da-da-da. But it proves the point that I always said. Kim don't want to deal with Kanye. Kim does not want to deal with Kanye, but she 100% want all the pomp and circumstances that comes with being Kanye. I believe she saw the Donda roll out. She saw all of these people lined up to see Kanye. She saw that people cared about Kanye. She was like, oh shit, wait a minute. I can be a part of this by association. So now she wants to be a part of it because that's always what her relationship with Kanye West has been. I'm not here to say she don't love that man. I'm sure she did. But her relationship with Kanye West has always been, oh, here's this big megastar I can attach myself to get clout off of. And so she wants the little moments up until Kanye West's big moments garner a lot of attention, and she doesn't get. Kim Kardashian cannot sell out an arena. Kim Kardashian cannot get people to come to back shows for an album. She can't do any of that. Even as big social media famous as she is, it's social media. She can get anything she wants via social media, but to get people to do things for you in real life takes a lot of pull that she does not have. And so being associated with Kanye gets her a part of that. And so she was like, oh, I need to be a part of this. And that's when she slid herself into the last. I'm like, you're lying. You don't want to deal with the day-to-day Kanye. The day-to-day Kanye is a fucking lie. I bet. Who wants to deal with that? But you do want to deal with the big moments. You want those big moments. You want to be a part of those big moments. Anyway, back to the point. So anyways, the Donda rollout is stupid. And anyone who believes it's not stupid is just a Kanye fan. It's just a Kanye fan. And that's okay. You can be a fan of Kanye, but it's stupid. Like, it ain't doing what Kanye think it's doing. It's not doing, like, no, the only people who care is people on Twitter, okay? Like, it's not doing, like, I feel like a rollout is supposed to get everyone excited for your album. Like, if you're going to do a week or like a month rollout, it's supposed to get everyone excited. The only people who are excited for this are the people who are already going to listen to fucking Donda. But anyways, on the last night of this little rollout bullshit, Kanye West decided to bring out Marilyn Manson and DaBaby. Number one, we can start with Marilyn Manson. Where did you pull Marilyn Manson from? Like, where exactly? Marilyn Manson has strategically left the public eye because of the sexual assault allegations. Like, literally, that is why Marilyn Manson is sick and shut in. Because don't want to deal with the smoke. Does not want to deal with the smoke. And I am not going to sit up here and say Kanye West didn't know about that. Kanye West 100% knew about what Marilyn Manson has been up to. He knows that Marilyn Manson is sick in the head. And the fact that Evan Rachel Woods has given her testimony, someone who is famous has given their testimony against Marilyn Manson, you would have Marilyn Manson on the stage. How would that feel? How would that feel when you literally in court cried your eyes out because this man assaulted you? And someone like Kanye West, who has all these fans and all this pool, would put them on a national stage. Like, you don't think that's fucking gross? You don't think that's fucking gross? But that is loser behavior. The next person that Kanye West brought out was DaBaby. That's why I say you don't get to say he didn't know about Marilyn Manson, because there's a reason why DaBaby and Marilyn Manson were both up there, because he knows. Kanye West is a grade A misogynist, and Kanye West is a grade A incel. Kanye West is a nixel. He is a nixel. He's a niggling. That is what Kanye West is. Kanye West lives for shock value. He lives to make people upset, but he has no politics. That is the problem with an incel and a nixel and a niglet at its root. They have no politics. They're around to cause chaos. They're around to be a saboteur, but they have no politics. They have nothing. So the only way to garner attention is just being a contrarian, going against what everyone says. But they don't, because they have no politics, they don't care who they hurt when they do these types of things. They think they're just being, oh, I'm gonna make everybody mad with this. But he doesn't think about Evan Rachel Woods. He doesn't think about the LGBT community. He doesn't think about the people living with HIV and AIDS. He doesn't think about the people that are hurt by the things that he does. And that is the problem. That's why we get the slavery as a choice. He doesn't think about black people who are still dealing with the effects of slavery in the now. He doesn't think about that, nor does he think about the past and his ancestors. ancestors and everything that they had to go through. When he does these things, when he puts on the MAGA hat, he doesn't think about the people who are hurt by the Trumpism, by the far right, by the all. He doesn't think about that because the whole point is to just be stupid. The whole point is to just be stupid and carry on and make people upset. But he doesn't realize what it actually does. And what it actually does is hurt people. It makes people invisible. Because if you don't have to care, no one has to care, right? When you have a big platform like that and you don't care, no one ever has to care. And these people deserve care. The people who are hurt by people like Trump, by Maryland, by the baby, they deserve people to care. And when you do stuff like that, it's just genuinely nasty. It is just genuinely nasty. Kanye West is a loser. And I do not believe it is because Kanye West has mental illness why he does the things that he does. Kanye West lives for shock value. I saw the tweet by Fantano saying that Kanye West did this just for the headline. Everything that Kanye West does is just for the headline. That's why I say Kim and Kanye might as well stay together, because they're a match made in heaven. Since be damned, it is just about the headline. And that the thing about it is, what is it even fucking worth? The headlines come and the headlines go. So it's not even like 10 years ago where if you did something like that, it's talked about for a whole week on E! News and Entertainment Tonight. Like, the headlines come and then the next day we don't care about nothing. So you've hurt all these people and you're forever associated with this person who has done heinous things. And for what? What did you really gain? A headline. A fucking headline. And then the people like Kanye West think they're so fucking smart, but you're just dumb. You're just doing dumb things to get a dumb reaction because you can't get a reaction any other way. And that's the sad part on their behalf. You can't get a reaction by good sense, so you have to go down the route of making people upset, and you believe people's upsetness is like showing your impact and showing your reach and showing how much people care, but all it is people being upset. Like, it's not impact, it's not reach, it's not care, it's upsetness. Like, people are always going to be upset. You haven't done anything when you've upset people, and that's how you got attention. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what have you done? And that's what Kanye West crutches on, and that's why I say Kanye West is a fucking loser, because now I see the ways in which that has always been Kanye's gimmick. It's the worst now because social media, but that has always been Kanye West's gimmick. It just simply has. And so, like I said earlier in the video about the nigga, once you see his butt crack, you like, I can never see you the same again. Like, that's now that I see who Kanye West really is, I can never go back and unsee it. I see him as a stunt queen. Kanye West has always been a stunt queen, but like I said, being a Kardashian, it enables the stunt queenness. Like, and then so I can't even see the genius in any of it, because it's just, and I will always say Kanye West is an innovator. You can look around all over you, whether it be fashion, whether it be social media, whether it be the Kardashians in general, and you can see where Kanye West's footprints are right there. You can see what Kanye West has been able to do with just his mind. You can't knock the fact that the guy is a visionary. Like, he told those Kardashian bitches he was going to take them out of the fucking gutter, and look at what he did. Like, he said that, like, remember when Yeezy first came out and we dragged those slave looking clothes? Look at what every fashion designer is making now. Slave looking clothes. Look at the clear shoes. We dragged the clear shoes when we first saw them. Boom, look at the clear shoes. Look at biker shorts. Yeezy did, like, Yeezy brought a lot of these things back, or just did them for, look at them ugly little prison shoes everybody's wearing now. Like, you gotta give the guy that. You have to give that. Just on impact, I will give the guy that, but I have nothing else. I have nothing fucking else. Like, congratulations, you inspire a generation who can't think for themselves. You inspire a generation that's fucking dumb. Like, I don't know, like, this ain't the generation I want to inspire. Like, we're all fucking losers and dumb and unemployed and broke. Like, what you want from us? Anyways, that is the end of this video. Like I said, I never had anything for Kanye. Oh, I do want to drag y'all who go listen. Kanye West music is not good. Kanye West, you listen to a Kanye West album, you leave with 3 songs, and I know the music is not fucking good, because after the moment, y'all never go back and revisit it. You never hear somebody 2 years later be like, but this song was so fucking good. Oh, this song, y'all slept on this one. The music don't even be fucking good. It don't even hit the same way that it should hit. Like, So I know y'all don't even enjoy them. You just want, a lot of y'all, Twitter is the worst because a lot of y'all just want to be a part of the discussion. Like, Twitter is y'all entire outlet for everything. Look at me talking, but Twitter is y'all entire outlet for everything. So you just want to be in the mix. You just want to be in the mix. You just want to be a part of it. And it's just like, you don't have to listen to the album. No, you couldn't pay me money. You could not pay me money. My boyfriend picked me up from the airport, and he was playing on shuffle, and then one of Kanye West's new songs came on. I said, shut this shit off. Shut this shit off. No, we would not be doing that here. I have nothing for that man. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.